I was ready to give up everything, including my own life. But if it wasn't for improving lives, I wouldn't be here right now, talking to you as I am now. 3 years ago, I lost my wife. All my financial benefits and everything had gone. And it left me in a financial difficulty with the likes of bills and things like that. And one member of the Improving Lives came to see me, got me through a lot of difficulties, and got me the funding that I needed to help back into carers again.
Improving Lives never promises anything, but what they will do is have a look at issues in your life, and they'll try and support you. You know, if they can't do no, at least they can be your friends, and they will support you, and you know, they don't leave you behind. They don't forget you. Improving Lives never does that.
Improving Lives is the local Nottingham charity offering an individualised service supporting adults with complex health and social needs. All of the people we support suffer with mental illness and/or learning disabilities. Many have long-term physical health problems combined with issues such as debt, poverty, housing issues, substance misuse, and offending.
What services do we provide? It is about individual support. It's essentially based on an individual model. So it's working with people on their own. The staff team help advocate for people. They help them. It is literally sometimes just sitting with them when they go to appointments, making sure they get to a GP or to a hospital appointment or to a legal appointment, helping them on the phone with benefits agencies.
I think the fact that we work with a strengths-based approach, and so we look at the things that people can do rather than, you know, the things that they can't. We can work with them for up to 2 years, and then we will slowly withdraw. There's also things that we do after we've stopped supporting them formally, so we can sort of introduce them to other organisations. We run our own art group and pool club, which is a sort of monthly thing. So we make sure that interaction with their peers remain. The youngest person has been 19 that I've actually supported in this.
And what's the oldest?
The oldest for me, the oldest is 89.
Anybody can be a volunteer. We have a whole range of people who've been in employment, people who never worked in their lives, people who've had mental health problems themselves.
So I basically meet the befriendee at the CVS reception, and that's once a week at the moment. It's only a couple of hours. We do whatever they would like to do. I really enjoy socialising with people and meeting new people, and it's given me some sort of sense of purpose as well.
In our society, there are a lot of inequalities, and there are a lot of people who need some help at low cost, obviously. Is why I joined Improving Life 2 years ago now, and I enjoy it very much. I have a client who I come to see once a week, and when I started to see him about 2 years ago, he was very down and he didn't know what to do in his life, and more importantly, he was lonely. And I interested in art, and he adored it. He does art every week. He brings me some artworks he's done during that week, and I compliment him, I direct him to different directions, and this is probably the most important achievement, to make him happy. It's not a friendship, there are limits. I have learned, I have a diploma of counseling, so I know where are our limits, and it's not a compassion, it's a lot of empathy, knowing his needs, knowing why he's not happy, and accordingly I guide him to regain happiness.
Nobody asks how you are. Nobody, you're just completely abandoned. But Improving Lives doesn't do that. You know, once you get in contact with Improving Lives, they do their best to make sure that they at least give some help somehow, and they don't patronise you, they don't make you feel small, they make you feel like a somebody. That's what Improving Lives does. It doesn't just improve it, it makes you feel like you're a somebody, that you're not neglected, and especially local people, you know, that suffer from mental health issues that are completely forgotten about. You know.
It's improved a lot. I mean, one of my issues is substance abuse, and being able to access the other things has sort of helped me to you know, sort of aim for mental wellness, really, which being stuck here and isolated would have been a lot harder to deal with. So it's definitely helped in that regard, and also financially as well, because they've helped me to gain access to benefits that I didn't realise I was entitled to.
I've come from living in a dark place with depression to overcoming many barriers and heading towards a better future. I now know where I want to go in life, which is a brighter and happier one. I was assigned an individual support worker who sustained regular contact and appointments with me. She's extremely supportive, has helped me on many practical levels, has been empathetic, kind, sincere, and genuinely interested in my well-being. I am very grateful to her and the entire team.